On my first playthrough, I remembered to let this guy know where to go. But... Oh, I ate it along the way. I think I ate it battling Undyne. I'm so sorry. Whoops. Now I feel bad. Anyway, here's the amalgams. Yeah, that lobster guy, he chewed me out. He said, "The others will see you as a hero, but I won't forget this." And then, of course, it's always extremely depressing to continue to check, you know, if Bacon has said anything, and for them to have constantly not said anything. Super sad, you know. It gives the same vibes as exhausting Azrael's dialogue and where we're going to right now. This is gonna be a long walk. And I just assume that we're not gonna get any more dialogue. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. Just nothing at all. Which, I mean, I expect. But, come on, there's gotta be something new. There has to be something new back here. If there's not, I'm gonna eat my hat. And then we gotta go back to, Oh, now I'm remembering all the stupid jokes that Clover was making in this area. Like, with, like, the rotating. Oh my goodness. Nope, not doing that again. I don't know what they're referring to. Something with the mouse cheese. I don't know. I don't know what that's referring to. Maybe she said something in that room about the cheese and she decided not to do it. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna miss this. This was incredible. This really does. What, you want me to encourage you? Very funny. Besides, Clover is much better than I am, so why would you? Right. Sad, bro. So there is dialogue. I haven't checked in every room. Come on, bro. There has to be there has to be something back there. It has to be like, there's no way that it's just gonna be Azrael. Or if he's not even there, I'm gonna be really upset because I've seen sometimes. I believe this is where Clover's journey diverged. I wonder, how would your journey have gone if you had taken the same route? Well, we would have met Dalv. It's sad, bro. I can't get over it. Come on. Come on, man. We know he's here. Yes. Please. Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew it! That's a... Okay, sorry. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. It is interesting. It was said people who climb this mountain never return, long before anyone went missing. Humans are paranoid. They prepare for things that will never happen. They get angry over hypotheticals. It may be the reason the war even happened. There's no changing it, I guess. You are different than most humans I knew. I am thankful for that fact. Oh my... Hey Clover. Howdy, partner! You got a lot of questions, yeah. Where to begin, where to begin? Well, I'm alive, for starters. I have Flowey to thank for that. I just knew there was good in them. Heh, it feels weird to move again after so long. I guess I won't be haunting anyone anytime soon. Why was I in your head? Well, now that's a good question, huh, partner? I can't say for sure, but maybe it's because I wanted to see my wish come true. That worked out well, didn't it? Thanks for everything, Frisk. I'm not sure why you climbed Mount Ebot, but I'm glad you did. Is Bacon still with you? They are? So you're just stuck with each other now. Well, there are worse people to be bound to, right? I... I'll miss talking to you. Still, I wanted to tell you, you're a good person, Bacon, regardless of anything you did in the past. Frisk, are you here because of Azrael? Don't worry about him. When he turns back into a flower, I'll be right here with him. The flower, yeah, I remember. He's, well, friend is a strong word. It's more like I gotta stay with him before he gets into trouble. Then again, if he gets roped into it, well, we'll probably be falling into trouble quite a lot, actually. Point is, I'll be with him no matter what. Are you still worried? Or do you just want to talk to me more? Come on. I thought you'd be bored of me by now. Oh, I just remembered. If you see any of the folks from the Wild East, tell them I said hi, okay? I'll probably see them again later, but just in case, you know. Seems only one of us learned how to end a conversation, eh? Go on, shoot. To be honest, I suspected this, or perhaps it was wishful thinking. Same thing. Now you just gotta find a way. Now, Kara's permanent. Now, Kara's never coming back, I guess. Don't worry about me. Someone has to take care of these flowers. Frisk, please leave me alone. I can't come back. I just can't, okay? I don't want to break their hearts all over. This is the same. It's better if they never see me. And we have the little... Why are you still here? Are you trying to keep me company? Frisk. Hey, let me ask you a question. Frisk, why did you come here? Everyone knows the legend, right? Travelers who climb Mount Ebot are said to disappear. Frisk, would you ever climb a mountain like that? Was it foolishness? Was it fate? Or was it because you... Well, only you know the answer, don't you? You know, now that you mention it, despite all that talking, I know shockingly little about you, Frisk. I've got to uncover all your secrets when we get to the surface. It is important to open up about some things, Frisk. Otherwise, you'll just bottle it all up until it bursts out. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being serious. I know why Bacon climbed the mountain. It wasn't for a very happy reason. Yeah, they were hungry. I'm sure you know this, but Bacon hated humanity. What? Why they did? They never talked about it. Too many people didn't feel like breakfast was the most important meal of the day. They felt very strongly about that. Frisk, you really are different from Bacon. In fact, though they were technically, there, I don't know why I ever acted like you were the same person. Maybe the truth is, Bacon, you weren't as perfect as I thought you were. While Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. With just her sitting right there is insane. So maybe I was kind of projecting a little bit. Let's be honest, I did some weird stuff as a flower. Some weird stuff, he says. Yeah, like kill me. Yeah, he killed me over and over and over again. You know what I mean. Clover, they told me about what happened. Clover, they told me about what happened. They and Bacon were with you the whole time, right? I'm sorry for what I just said, but I felt like I needed to say it. What? Did you say they're the one who's sorry? Bacon, you must be tired of being alone, right? Thank you. Frisk, this whole time I blame myself for not attacking those humans on the surface. But if I did, there'd be no way for us to be at peace with them now. That's why I adopted that horrible view of the world, kill or be killed. But now, after meeting you and Clover, Frisk, I don't regret that decision anymore. I did the right thing. If I killed those humans, we would have had to wage war against all of humanity, and in the end, everyone went free, right? I still feel kinda sad knowing how long it took. So maybe it wasn't a perfect decision. But you can't regret hard choices your whole life, right? Well, not that I have much of a life left. But that's besides the point. That goes for you too, Bacon. Let's try our best to forgive ourselves, okay? Couldn't have said it better myself. Frisk, thank you for listening to me. You should really go with your friends now, okay? Oh, and please, In the future, if you see me, don't think of it as me, okay? I just want you to remember me like this. Someone that was your friend for a little while. Oh, and Frisk, be careful in the outside world, okay? Despite what everyone thinks, it's not as nice as it is here. There are a lot of Flowies out there, and not everything can be resolved by just being nice. Frisk, don't kill, and don't be killed, alright? That's the best you can strive for. Well, see you. Frisk, I know you want to stay here, but I'll be fine. I tried to convince Clover to leave, but they told me they wanted to be with me when I left. Like I was with them when they left. Yeah, that's really sad, but that's true. Even after telling them about everything I did, you're both amazing, you know? Oh, shucks. That being said, don't blame me if I throw a couple choice words at you in a while. Yeah, bro, Flowey really did Clover bad in Undertale Yellow, that is for sure, but you know what, we're all friends here. Duly noted. Frisk, don't you have anything better to do? I hate that line. Don't you have anything better to do? Go on, shoot. Nothing better to do? I think that's it, though. Stay safe, Frisk. You too, Bacon. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth the whole thing. I don't even know what to say. That is. Listen, I knew they had to bring Clover back. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they don't bring Clover back. There's no way. And I was so happy, bro. That was a completely genuine reaction right there. I knew it. I was inching. I was like, they gotta be there. Clover has to be on the other side, bro. That was so insane. I don't know exactly how I feel about the whole like Flowey being so soulless thing and that being like the ending that we go for, you know? I like how all the dogs meet together with the amalgamate dog. But no, I mean it's unlike anything I've ever played before, where it really does make you feel responsible. It's kind of the point. Don't snoop behind people's houses. Yeah, so it's trying to lead you toward. I like this. There's a special hint with a secret behind Sans house. I never realized how many hints there were that would lead you to that, you know? It's you! Thank you so much for your guidance earlier. You took a long time to talk to me? Oh well, now I can... I'm confused, because it's like we got a duplicate now. Wait, now I'm a little curious. Hold on. Right floor 3. I'm gonna go back to the dance floor now. Come on. The dance floor's on. No, it's not. I wanted so much for El Balador to be here. Oh, hey, Vulcan. Hooray, Surface World will have so many new friends. I don't think I've seen that before. I was so hoping for El Balador to be hosting a party here. He did show up in this run. He did indeed show up. Oh, I still can't look at the photo. Closing up shop, huh? Burger Pants, what do you think about this? So we're free, huh? Mediton told us. And he told me, don't think that means you're getting out of work early. My boss, I love that guy, and by that, I mean I hate him so much. Oh, this is gonna send me to a new home. Never mind, this isn't exactly where I wanted to go. I've already explored here. As a slime, I'm overjoyed. This is not where I want to be. I don't really want to walk it through this way. I love the idea of Clover and Flowey sort of being friends and being able to, like, keep each other in check, so to speak, or, you know, like, it is really sad that, like, Flowey is, of course, Flowey and soulless, but I always thought there was ways around that, you know? Like, if it just takes 7. If it just takes 7, you can get 7. I mean, humans don't live forever, right? You know, humans don't live forever. Yeah, there's an interesting comic I once read. It was after a neutral run, the monsters are still trapped underground, and like Frisk just starts chucking bodies into the underground. It's pretty insane, but I always think of that when I think about. And then Azrael uses Flowey uses those to transform into Azrael at one point or another. Having walked from one end of the underground to the other, and then walking all the way back, it fills you with exhaustion. What do you mean that's not the line? Are you talking to somebody, my child? Nah, they do this sometimes. Don't worry about it. Does he know? Oh, he knows. I love the car expression. Look at that. I don't think we should talk in this room anymore. I've already looked through this dialogue before. I'm very familiar. He offers you tea, then he apologizes for killing you. Then somebody says we've all done it, and then he says like, ah, in that case, I don't apologize. These two nerd out about anime and what shows they're gonna watch. Papyrus laments not being part of the Royal Guard. Sans tells tutorial jokes. There's a ton of text messages that you can read from Toriel, which are funny. But I'm done. I'm done. Are you ready then? Oh, and Frisk, whatever happens from now on, you'll do great, okay? Yep. Oh, actually, yes, leave. I'm ready. I don't know. I don't think the ending will be any different. I think it'll be mostly the same. At least Kara's here. I mean, Bacon is here. It's even better than on TV. Hey, Sans, what's that giant ball? We call that the sun, my friend. I will be the ambassador of monster kind. Okay, goodbye, Sans. Goodbye, Undyne. Goodbye, Alphys. Nope, Toriel doesn't want to talk to you. I think for Bacon's sake, we should stay with Toriel. It seems like she would make a killer breakfast. Alright, let's go. Everyone is waiting for us. Come on now. Follow along. Yes! I can't believe I actually let you convince me on this. Aw, come on. Is that how you're gonna thank me? Gee, you're right. Thank you so much for being there for me. Even though I specifically told you not to. Well, sorry. Geez, it's not like you don't have empathy or something. What are you, soulless? Ha ha ha, you're so funny it makes me want to kill you. Besides, it's not nice to talk about my condition like that. Oh, so now you care about being insensitive, huh? If I'd known I was dealing with a hypocrite, I would have up and left you. Oh, so you draw the line of hypocrisy as opposed to, murder. Idiot. Moron. Imbecile. Heh, if it's with you, maybe I won't get bored so quickly here. So if you really want me to stay, I suggest you try to entertain me. Ah, of course, at your service, my liege. I, your humble servant, will follow you to the utmost. Alright, I get it. Let's go already. No time like the present. Chop chop. Hey, sigh. What did I get myself into? It's true, Clover. I don't know why you decided to sign up for this. That's pretty crazy. At some point, you're gonna either have to get him more souls, or you're gonna have to get the pesticide, bro. All right, that was incredible. That little that little add-on to the ending is just really amazing. We haven't even. You really thought that was the end? We haven't even done the post-credit scene yet. Did you really think it was over? I mean, we haven't even done the special thanks yet. Okay, I got it wrong a little bit. That's all of this for good. Alright, I have to no-hit this. I have to no-hit this now for the secret. Okay, yeah, whatever. I wasn't gonna no-hit it. Are you insane? But there's like a secret door that I guess unlocks if you no-hit this. But I have already, yeah. How do you dodge that? How on earth? Okay, I guess you can. If you wanted to dodge this, I guess you could, but jeez, that seems difficult. I don't even know how you would retry. Wouldn't you have to go through the entire ending a second time? Like, wouldn't you have to have done pretty much everything that we just did? I feel like he would have, because I don't see how else he would have been able to do that. I absolutely, I didn't know what I would feel about the whole like Clover Flowey thing. That's perfect. Them, them like being the sarcasm like bouncing off each other like that is really funny. I like that a lot. The character dynamic. I want to see more of that for sure. The character dynamic of I like how I've just given up trying to dodge the attacks and I'm just trying to get as many of them as possible now. But yeah, I gotta see more of that. That character dynamic is very funny. I like that a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there like an? I wonder if is there like would there have been an option for like Flowey to not have turned into Flowey, or like to have not returned? Like to have just passed, without becoming Flowey again? I guess if they had no will to live, then that would happen. They would lose their determination and then they would just die, but um Flowey still wants to live. And that's a pretty good ending. Oh, we get the picture. Eventually we get the picture. We still have that photo. I don't know when we're gonna see it. Okay. Wait. Is it like we wake up as Bacon, we're eating the pie? Oh wait, we're living with Martlet. This looks like Martlet built it. 100%. He has the little the revolver on the top there and the star. Oh, there's probably a bunch of old westerns from Starlo in the little box there next to the old style TV. I gotta go. This has been awesome. Wait, is that his harmonica? Is that Clover's harmonica right there? On the table next to his maybe that I don't know, maybe it is. I gotta stop stalling. I gotta close the game out. Ah, that's it. That's the end. There's no more. Alright, okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was an emotional roller coaster. Uh, Somehow I'm just playing through Undertale again, a game I've played so many times, and they've done it, bro. I was amazed that they did it with Undertale Yellow, but they've done it again with this. They've like hit the nail on its head with rekindling what Undertale did originally and just putting a spin on it, doing the exact same thing with the exact same emotional impact, the exact like good characterization, right? Like good story, all that. I'm stalling. I gotta close the game down. There's nothing else here. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. Shut up, Flowey. Where's my picture? Where's my picture? Shut up. I know. I'm not gonna reset. Whatever. Screw. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Shut up. I'm not resetting. Okay. I probably won't ever. Okay. I'm serious this time. Where's the picture? There's a picture of all three of us. I don't care. I'm not gonna reset. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. Right? I'm not doing it. That's not what. That's not what I'm doing. I'm tired. I don't. I don't care. I'm not resetting the game. See you later, Bacon. Brother, I don't care about that. That's not. Where's the picture? How do I look at the picture? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, I looked it up. Apparently, what I had to. Okay, what you have to do is. Oh, this is gonna take forever, huh? I had to sit through the end credit scene. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna sit through. Okay, I'm not gonna sit through the end credit scene again. I'm just gonna look up what the picture looks like. But apparently, in order to see the picture at the end of the game, you have to tell Toriel, "Oh, I got places to be." Then you see the picture. But only if you do that. You don't see it if you decide to stay with Toriel. I don't know why, but I looked it up. It's a pretty cool picture, I guess. Um, that's dumb. Had me had me worried that I missed something really obvious for a second, but that's. You know what? I've never actually done this. I don't know why I skipped Toriel's dialogue. I don't think I've ever done this before. In all honesty, I expected you to go with her. Oh, I'm glad I did this. But if you have places to go, I suppose I will be accompanying you. Not like I have much of a choice. I suppose I haven't thanked you. You saved Monster Kind, got a happy ending. All of this, and it feels like you didn't even raise a finger. It's. You know, I find myself. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm happy I did this. I find myself asking, Clover and Azrael get to live. They get to interact with others, live their lives again. Why should they have a second chance and not me? Because you're evil. Maybe not as evil as Asgore, but still. I'm just kidding. Huh. I thought I was above such naive thoughts. Besides, I don't really deserve such an ending, do I? I don't think so. Hmm? What's this? Of course you do, but do I really, Frisk? Look at you. Look at Clover. You're both so stupidly kind, and I'm nothing like you, am I now? If I just never showed up, then you do. It's not like me to act like that. May we stay here a while longer? I'm happy you're here. I I'm happy to be here, Frisk. Oh, I get to skip, and then please let me skip. The special thanks. Okay, come on. You know, there's no reason why you can't have places to go and stay with Toriel. You know, like just stay with Toriel sometimes. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I do like that you get like that just extra dialogue from Bacon, you know. I probably won't reset. I I really feel like I shouldn't. It's just this game is like that. You know, I only reset my True Pacifist save to play this mod, which I feel like is excusable. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, that's legit true. Like, when I did the Pacifist, I only, yeah, like I said, but it's, it's really, like, I've already said it a bunch of times how, like, the game is, yeah, good night is crazy. Does it know? It knows that the only reasonable time to end an Undertale playthrough is like midnight. Oh, here we go. I like this. But then that's the end. That's truly it. I don't think there's anything else. I'm happy I did that. I'm happy I went back through it and went through that extra dialogue. Alright, well that's truly it. I guess I'll see you guys later.